You've probably experienced it. You stay late, meet every deadline, and go above and beyond in your job, but somehow, no one seems to notice. Promotions go to others, your ideas get overlooked, and your contributions feel invisible. It's frustrating, it's demoralizing, and it makes you wonder, why does hard work often go unnoticed? The truth is, working hard alone is rarely enough. In fact, sometimes it can even make you less visible. Understanding why this happens is the first step toward changing it. Today we're going to explore the reasons hard workers often get ignored at work, the hidden dynamics of office politics, and most importantly, what you can do to finally get noticed and rewarded without sacrificing your integrity. 1. The problem: hard work doesn't equal visibility. Many employees grow up believing that hard work naturally leads to recognition and promotion. You're told, just work hard and success will follow. But in reality, the workplace is more complex. Hard work is invisible unless it's strategically communicated. Hours spent behind a computer or quietly handling tasks might be valuable, but if no one sees it, it rarely translates into influence or opportunity. Here's an example. Imagine 2 employees. Employee A works quietly, finishes every project flawlessly, but never speaks up in meetings. Employee B delivers projects with minor errors, but speaks up in every discussion, shares ideas, and ensures their contributions are visible. Which employee do you think management is more likely to notice? Most likely employee B, and even if employee A's work is technically superior. Lesson: hard work alone doesn't guarantee recognition. Visibility and perception matter just as much as effort. 2. Why hard workers get overlooked. A. Quiet competence can be misinterpreted. Hardworking employees often fall into the trap of quietly excelling without self-promotion. While humility is a virtue, in the workplace, it can be mistaken for passivity or lack of ambition. Managers often reward those who are seen advocating for themselves, even if their work is not perfect. This is because promotions and raises are as much about perceived leadership and initiative as they are about skill. B. Office politics plays a role. Office politics is uncomfortable to discuss, but it exists everywhere. Employees who actively navigate social dynamics, building alliances, all sharing ideas publicly, and understanding what management values, often get ahead, even if they don't technically outperform everyone else. Hard workers who avoid politics entirely may find themselves invisible in the decision-making process, leaving room for others to take credit for their efforts. C. Timing and priorities. Sometimes being the hardest worker doesn't align with what your company actually values. For example, companies often reward impact over effort and visibility over diligence. If you're putting all your energy into tasks that no one notices, it won't translate into recognition. 3. The emotional toll of being ignored. Being a hard worker who gets overlooked isn't just frustrating, it's emotionally draining. Many employees report feeling demoralized and undervalued, stagnant in their career, resentful toward colleagues who game the system, burned out from overexertion. These emotions can reduce motivation, even if you enjoy your work. Left unaddressed, they can lead to disengagement or even quitting. But here's the critical insight. Feeling invisible is not a personal failure. It's a symptom of structural and behavioral dynamics in the workplace, which you can learn to navigate. Solution 1. Make your work visible without bragging. One of the simplest yet most overlooked solutions is strategically communicating your contributions. Share progress updates in meetings or emails. Celebrate project milestones, not as self-promotion, but as team success. Or document achievements in a way that leadership can see without feeling like self-praise. Example: instead of sending an email saying, "I completed X project," frame it as, "The X project has been completed, and it will help the team reach our Y goal." This ensures visibility while remaining professional and team-oriented. Solution 2. Learn the rules of office politics. You don't have to play dirty to succeed, but understanding how influence and recognition work is crucial. Key strategies include: build relationships with colleagues across departments. Identify mentors or allies who can support your growth. Understand what your manager values most. Example: If your manager prioritizes client satisfaction over internal reports, make sure your client-facing achievements are visible. The goal is not manipulation, it's awareness. The workplace is a social system, and learning the rules helps you navigate it without compromising integrity. Solution 3. Align effort with impact. Working hard is valuable, but working smart is essential. Focus your energy on tasks that produce visible, high-impact results. Ask yourself, which tasks will my manager notice? Which responsibilities directly contribute to company goals? Which efforts will accelerate my career growth? By aligning your effort with strategic outcomes, you increase the likelihood of recognition and advancement. Solution 4. Communicate your career goals. Many hard workers get overlooked because management doesn't know they're ambitious. If you want recognition, promotions, or raises, you must communicate your aspirations. Schedule regular career discussions with your manager. Be specific about what you want and why. Ask for feedback on how to achieve the next level. This ensures your hard work isn't invisible and shows leadership you're proactive about your growth. Solution 5. Develop leadership skills. Visibility isn't just about doing tasks, it's about demonstrating potential to lead. Even if your current role isn't managerial, you can. Volunteer for challenging projects. Mentor junior colleagues. Take initiative in solving team problems. Speak up in meetings with well-prepared ideas. Leadership signals are often more visible than hard work alone, and they position you for promotion. Solution 6. Protect your energy. Ironically, working harder doesn't always mean better results. Overworking without strategy can lead to burnout, which further reduces visibility and influence. Prioritize high-value tasks. Delegate when possible. Avoid being the default person for every minor responsibility. Take time to recharge. Hard work should be smart, not just relentless. Solution 7. Build your personal brand. Your professional reputation matters. Hard work combined with a clear personal brand ensures others notice your value. Share insights in meetings and emails. Build expertise in a niche area. Be consistent in your performance and communication. A strong personal brand makes it harder for your efforts to go unnoticed and increases your influence in the organization. Solution 8. Celebrate your wins. Strategically. Many employees fail to celebrate their achievements because they feel uncomfortable doing so. But recognition is part of career growth. Learn to strategically highlight wins and send concise summary emails after completing major projects. Share lessons learned with your team. Acknowledge your role while giving credit to collaborators. This creates visibility without arrogance and helps leadership notice consistent contributors. Solution 9. Seek feedback and adjust. Being ignored can also indicate that others don't fully understand the value of your work. Ask for feedback regularly. Learn how your contributions are perceived. Adjust your approach to communicate your value more clearly. Sometimes, small changes in communication style can dramatically increase recognition. Solution 10. Know when to move on. Despite your best efforts, some organizations will fail to reward hard work due to culture, politics, or bias. If you've tried all the strategies, visibility, networking, alignment with impact, leadership development, and still get ignored, it may be time to seek a better environment. Your skills and hard work deserve to be recognized. Moving to a workplace where value is noticed can accelerate your career far faster than staying in a stagnant environment. Conclusion: hard work alone is no longer enough in today's workplace. To get noticed, you need visibility, strategic effort, awareness of office dynamics, leadership development, smart self-promotion. By combining diligence with strategy, you can finally break free from the frustration of being ignored. You can ensure your contributions are seen, valued, and rewarded. Remember, being overlooked is not a reflection of your worth. It's an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow smarter in how you navigate your career. The moment you understand the hidden rules of recognition, hard work stops being invisible and starts creating real opportunities for advancement, influence, and success.